feeling of sadness and loss today, um, resulting from finishing a date, I think. Hey, cat. Hey, cat. Hey. Good cat. Good cat. Yeah, it's a good cat. I am dating a girl, and I'm really excited about it. I think maybe um, I'm stressed, I think, because actually our exposure was quite long for the last date, and the projects keep on coming. So I have this huge anxiety. Plus, I have to move out of this apartment soon. And when I talk to my landlord, he's not being straight with me, and he's just caught in a lie. So he just keeps lying, and that is very uncomfortable. And I want to retaliate. I never have. I've been in situations like this, and I never have. However, I hope that everything in his life dies. He's a sinful man. So I've got this thing, and sadness is a good mode to make good paintings in, and I like what I'm doing to this painting. So that's what the dates and this kind of stuff do, is you know that you could be doing something else, but time has stopped, and you can be in love and full. Totally, and that's the miracle of letting go. Yeah, it's strange, that quote from that movie Big Fish carries, once time starts back up again, it's got a lot of catching up to do. So that's how I feel right now. You know, it definitely takes the option out of fucking around, which is what I'm doing now, somewhat, by doing a video log, maybe just because I'm feeling confident of where this is going. But I also want to check in and express this sadness, and I don't know, you know, what it's from. Did I lose track of myself in our love so much that I don't know where to begin to be myself again, so I feel gone or lost? So it's on its way. I don't think I can turn the camera around. Well, that's dumb, right? Because the orientation of the video is already set. I just flipped it upside down, so it's time to work it upside down a little bit. Let me back way up, which also I haven't done. You admire N.C. Wyeth, what? And then you like read Philip Guston, and the stories are completely opposite from one another. You know, step way back from your painting after each stroke versus go ahead and paint it up close. It doesn't matter. It's actually just fine for the painting. It's probably healthy for the painting. So it's both. Not much has changed since I was 22. In that, you know, this diagonal kind of tiger stripe thing is still important to me. Not much has changed since I was 8, and I put Hot Wheels flames on it. This has got a lot of education in it, you know. It's got a lot of illustration and fine art painting, whatever the hell either of those are, but that's you know, that's that. So this is dry, this is soaking wet. So I know the soaking wet colors, and so I think I'll come through and with a pretty hot, really hot dryer, and just hit them and make sure they're at least scabbed over or pretty, you know, far along. And I'll deliver it tomorrow at night. Unfortunately, I want to use my landlord's truck. He's the kind of guy that will say yes to shit. But since he doesn't have any leverage anymore because I'm not living here after so long, he's decided to actually just be overtly mean. So he talks to himself in his mind and then like burns bridges. So he has all of these people that won't work with him, and it's really clear that he's already dying 1,000 deaths. It's a fucking mistake of a person. But you know, I'm reading a Greek and Indian thought from Thomas Machiavelli. It's called The Shape of Ancient Thought, and it talks about the human, you know, husk for a soul. You know, there's a soul, and this body is a husk, and so this is your punishment for some sin that you've committed among or against the gods, specifically at their, you know, banquet table. Therefore, when you die, being aware and prepared for this flight of soul from the body, one can navigate in the intermediary phases between transitioning into another form. It's actually pretty specific. Call out to the gods. I'm one of you, and I know, I remember I'm one of you, and I've done my time. I am deeply sorry. Please, can I drink from your lake? And the Greeks had this inscribed on a gold coin. Thomas Machiavelli's findings on, or collection of what has been known but deemed unfruitful, therefore kind of glazed over, is the similarities in Greek and Indian thought, reincarnation being one of them. So this is there's a Greek burial that includes a gold coin with the instructions on how to transition from one life to the other on it. That's it. So I'm getting paid $1,600 for this painting. I've probably put just about that amount of time in if I were working a day job. I thought I would put in a lot more and kind of fuck myself over. But I think if I deliver this, it will do what it should in their dining room. If it had a frame on it, which I anticipate doing, maybe I'll do that today and just see what it looks like. But yeah, if it had I might do that, because I like this painting a lot, actually, especially now that my glasses are off, and that's the way it's going to be looked at. It's just kind of in passing, because it looks like a mess, which is fine. I fixed some of the value shit. Yeah, upside down, I love this. So for a background to a dining room, you would, and the frame's going to be bright. The frame is going to be what I always want a frame to be at this juncture of my life. I always just want a lime green frame. Riley Citron, this girl I had a crush on, had a lime green bedroom, and I wanted a lime green bedroom, and I didn't get one. But lime green, I mean, basically citron yellow, that kind of macaroni color that exists on penguins, that's the shit. And you know, it's not appropriate for this painting, so the lemon green, the lime green will do it. It's got to be a warm lime green. I'm colorblind as hell, but I feel very color smart. So I think that would, you know, because look at this. I mean, it looks kind of like a lot of colors, and lime green will effectively, it'll, you know, say that this is a work of art and say that this is a composition, and give you a vehicle to enter the world, but it'll also rob the painting from some of the yellows and colors. It'll deepen the world, you know, at the same time that it tones it down for the banquet. And then people will say, God damn, what a bold painting, but what they are actually seeing is what a bold painting frame combination. And the frame is the everything, basically. So we'll see. Of course, it's not stylish to do frames, and that's why a frame is, I mean, that's been the case for 30 years, at least. Therefore, the only cool shit to do is put a big frame on it. I gotta get that done soon, because, well, either I'm gonna buy a saw, or I'm gonna use my landlord's chop saw. I'm moving into a new place soon, and the guy has tools, but not much space to store tools at his house. He has a storage shed, and my room is just a little bedroom, and I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to have tools there. So it might be moving into another situation where someone doesn't know what art is and what art takes. This sounds pompous as hell, but, you know, because I can tone down my practice, of course, but every now and then you need to cut wood and move stuff around or break furniture apart, because it fucks everything up. You know, if you just have to walk around it all the time, then it's not right. I think that I turned this video on means it's done. I think I should go get wood. God, what sadness. I feel like some of it's lifted off, so that's good. I feel good about this painting. I got paid $200 already. I'm definitely putting myself in the vulnerable or submissive artist thing in this relationship, but these clients have been very good to me. We've just been communicating, sending pictures back. Well, I just send them pictures, and then they send replies. And they've been actually supportive, as if they love art. They do, so it's really cool, and they're getting a good deal at the end of the day. I thought this was going to be a $6,000 painting, but it's not. They said we were thinking 16. It's like, oh, I can do it. I'll do anything. Yeah. Throw $250,000 at an art school. I love my new girlfriend. I have to not. Yeah, there's some kind of like philosophy shit that I want to share because of the way that we interact. And I'm happy to have met her. I think I might do the philosophy stuff in written form. I don't have a keyboard anymore, but yeah, I think I might either get a keyboard or do the blog on a iPad little touch screen, and that'll be arduous. But I've got a lot to say about. I'll review every aspect of my life that I've been through, and since it's not so direct like this vlog is, it will allow me to read it back and sculpt it and insert the shit that I learned a little more readily. But of course, this vlog, if you're a lonely bastard, or if I become famous or whatever, then this will, or if I watch this again, then maybe the vlog will be useful too. See how I get through stuff, and how unfair I am to people, and stuff like that. But okay. Thank you for watching this. I forgot to say that last time, but thank you, whoever you are, and everyone that I've ever met. I love, and I wish you all the best, and that you've found me and decided to give me any of your time. Thank you. Thanks so much.